Hey everybody, this is Scott Cos20 from Sportscardforum.com. Um, what I'm doing all I'm doing right now is doing some testing of some functionality, a couple different things that are going on. I've got I got some items that I'm trying to test out. Um, some other things I want to give you guys, whoever's potentially watching this or is watching this at a later point, get a sneak peek. So those are going to be things to be mindful of. Um, that it really is just a sneak peek of what's potentially coming down the line. A couple things I'm evaluating, a couple things I'm looking at putting in. So just to kind of give you guys that heads up and that piece from there. So what I'm doing right now is testing out to see if something gets loaded. And actually, let me do this. Let me share my screen here so you can see what I've got, so you can see what's going on. This is my view of Sports Card Forum. What you'll see on mine is I'm testing out a function that's called SCF TV. I tested this out a little bit earlier today um, with my STL Sports Cards. Mike was gracious enough to allow me to test some things out. So that piece of it is here. Again, there's going to be some configuration changes and those pieces from there. But you also notice I have my SCF channel, and this is a YouTube channel. Right now I am broadcasting live on YouTube, and what I'm trying to make sure is happening is, and actually it is doing it right now. So if you notice here, whenever I go live at this point, within a minute or two, it's going to bring up a feature live streaming channel, and there's going to be some additional pieces that are going to be happening along with it. There's going to be I'll put together a very lengthy and long post at how that's going to look. I'm actually going to start that with it. There's going to be and actually I'm going to pause it because I hear myself twice over in the video, so it really kind of gets distracting from that standpoint. So if you are on Sports Card Forum right now, and I'm actually going to open up Sports Card Forum, and I'll come back to this in a moment because that's going to be it's going to be one of the things I want to have you guys take a look at. I'm just going to open this up in another browser here as soon as it loads, maybe. There we go. So let me bring up the forum here. I'm going to log out. I'm just going to log out, go back to the forums page. And what you guys are going to see right now, even though I'm not logged in here, is you're going to see the streaming channel. It's going to show some additional pieces with Sports Card Forum itself. So that piece of it's here. So I'm just going to flip back to my view. I'm going to go back to SCF TV. It'll show you that I'm live. If I actually click on my channel, bring up my stream, it'll actually pull up the stream. And if I actually click on my channel, and it's going to actually bring it up stream, so I actually have it as my own page. So this page itself, you do have the ability of seeing it in this case at the current size. And again, it's basically a channel viewer. So there's going to be a lot of different pieces that I'm going to be looking at putting in for 2017. So that's basically the live stream feature. This actually, in addition, will probably go hand in hand with some other things I'm planning. And Roger is also working on planning with group breaks and all those pieces to really open that piece up. There are some limitations to it. I'm trying to work through those limitations right now, so I'm not ready to announce it. But again, a little bit of a sneak preview. Let me go back to my development site. Now, I do have a development site for Sports Card Forum, and there's a lot of pieces in here that I do from a testing standpoint. Run them in here, test things out, see if they make sense, see if they work before I load them on the Sports Card Forum. Yeah, it does create a little bit of double work. However, what sounds good when I test them out may not be really good in practice. So what you're looking at here is really, you're seeing some of the team forums, senior area. But again, this is actually a cut of the site as of June. So basically what I did is I took a snapshot of Sports Card Forum on the, I think it was June 12th this year, 6 months ago. Took a snapshot, throw it as a development, and I've just been working off of this ever since. And the Sabres finally scored its 5-1 Islanders, for those of you playing the home game. So the color scheme, it's been no secret I've posted about this. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme. Some other people like the color schemes itself. But unfortunately, those things, there's going to be some changes that are going to have to be made. This is one of the color schemes I'm playing around with right now. A little bit of blue, gray background. Moving some of the social media icons over to the right a little bit, making them a little bit smaller. Logo change. Again, some of those things may or may not happen. Again, it's testing things out. But if I play around with this, you'll see some of the colors, how it's going to look. Some of the blues and all that. So those are definitely things that are going to be coming down the line as time goes on. Other facets of the site will always be under evaluation, with the goal of making things better. With that said, it's been over a year since I've taken over Sports Card Forum. It's been a good year. Busy. I don't want to go too far in depth with that either. But I'm gonna leave this with this, because I've actually tested out what I needed to test out with the live streaming piece through Sports Card Forum. Also testing out some of this software on my side. I wish you and your families a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Festivus, whatever you celebrate. Happy New Year, stay safe, and we look forward to talking to you guys all in 2017. Have a good one.